Hey, what's good with y'all, man? What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all? I'm about to pull my chat up. What's up with everybody? I'm not even gonna lie, man. This one's gonna kind of be similar to what I did the other night if you were here. What's up with everyone? What's good with everybody? I'm gonna center my page a little bit more. What's good with y'all? I'm gonna jump straight into this one. I do want y'all to guess who it's gonna be. The only hint that I'm gonna give is that he's from an anime. This character I'm about to draw it. What's up with everybody? I'm gonna be pretty straightforward with this page, just with the way that I want it to come together. My idea for it. This one's gonna be very straightforward. Yo, what's up, V? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. What's good indeed? What's up with y'all, man? I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get in here. It's still a little bit early, but I got on the other day and I was drawing in some Naruto characters. That's what I'm thinking this page is gonna be around or based on. A bird. No, this one, it's not necessarily a bird, not this time around. I've done birds and stuff before. But no, not with this page. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I've been trying to draw in characters that aren't really as common. Stuff you wouldn't normally see regularly. That's been like my whole vibe recently. Whenever I was on last night, I was drawing in I drew in like a couple animals. Yo, what's up, Odin? What's good with y'all indeed? I sat there and like layered up. I had like an idea. I have like an idea for this page. I found a bunch of references that I liked. But this is definitely some, Yo, what's up, Jimmy? What's good with y'all? I definitely had some ideas. You gotta just stay tuned. You gotta tell me who do you see in this one? What's good, May? It's not like a superhero or anything like that. But the only hint that I'm gonna give is that it's definitely anime. What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all, man? I'm here. Can I draw an octopus? You see Naruto? Nah, you're pretty close though. This isn't Naruto. This one definitely is not Naruto. Not for the start, at least. You're very close though, in all honesty. I wanted to draw this character in for a while, especially because it kind of complemented Tobirama. Goroku? No. It's not quite that either. It's not quite. It's definitely an anime character. Y'all gotta lock in, man. You gotta tell me, what do you see? Gaara. No, not even Gaara. Not even Gaara. This one is a little bit different. He's very popular, but he's not Naruto. Like, I'm 100% without a doubt. I'm telling you like it is. Sometimes I'll kind of joke and I'll kind of troll. I don't see gases. I don't know what you mean by that. You don't see gases? He said Naruto. No, not quite Naruto. You said maybe. I just saw the video of the planes. I would have never guessed that right that night. Nah, it was crazy. That one was like a little bit more spontaneous. And for real, what makes it even crazier for a lot of the planes, I low key don't even know what a lot of those planes are even called myself. I found them online and I wanted to do them. I'm not really that plane versed, but I seen them and I wanted to just bring them to life with the pins. I thought it would make for a cool switch up, you know? I normally don't do cars and stuff like that. It's Master Roshi there, I said it. You know, not even. Not quite Master Roshi, but he's a teacher. You pulled it off, my guy. That was pushing it. That was for sure pushing it indeed. I'm glad you messed with it. Glad you messed with it indubitably. Minato. I don't really watch anime still, but I'ma try. I feel like you don't really gotta watch anime to know this guy. Well, yeah, you do. You do kind of got to be tapped in a little bit. You have to know. You got to be in the know, you know. But I'm not really that deep into anime myself, not no more at least. He's definitely a Hall of Fame character. That's the only hint I'm gonna give, man. That's the only hint that I'm gonna give. Not until I bring it together a little bit more. I wanna like try to pull this one in. I used to be Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, like even with that gets mentioned a lot here, but I haven't even seen that myself. In all seriousness, it's a couple of little shows that people like to mention here and ask me about. I'm kind of y'all make me kind of feel like I'm a rookie sometimes, just with the way that everything comes together. Some days I'll be like, dang, I might really be a rookie for real. But there's kind of like everything. There's definitely levels to it. I realize there's even levels to Reddit, bro. There's levels to being on Reddit. Like you think you in the know, bro, but nah. There's always levels to it. There's always somebody Naruto's pops. It's kind of like the people that be playing Smash Bros, bro. I low key like I know just not to even get on that game, cause like many things, there's always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish. There's always somebody that it ain't even like button mashing. It's levels to the game. Ichigo. It's like you kind of just sit back and just I'm like, all right, this is kind of blowing my mind low key. I don't know who Ichigo is, but definitely not Ichigo. I think I know it. I just don't know the name. You might know it. You might know it. Don't sleep on my guy. Don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. Just trust me. I'm gonna like bring them together some more. It'll become a little bit. It will become clearer. For sure. Trust me. I feel like the last couple times that I did this character, I wanted to do him more justice. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are gonna guess him. Some of y'all aren't though. Naruto. No. Not quite Naruto. But you're getting close. You're getting warmer. I will say that. That's the only hint that I'm gonna give. You're definitely getting warmer. And like I feel like these past couple days I've been drawing like more characters like these. People on the occasion ask me to draw humans and stuff like that. And humans are always a little bit more challenging, I feel. Even if it's like more anime oriented. Definitely. It's just always a challenge, you know? It's definitely high difficulty. Yellow Flash, Minato, Sasuke. How is this not Minato? Bro, it's not Minato, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta see him for who he is. This is not Minato. Lock in, bro. Lock in. You might need to analyze the page a little bit more, Dante. Lock in, man. Y'all gotta lock in. Y'all not telling me who y'all seeing. The likes is low. Y'all playing. Y'all really playing right now, bro. Oh, it's bro. That's an even worse guess. Boruto is crazy. Bro, yo, you trolling, man. Don't disrespect my guy like that. Boruto is crazy. You trolling, man. It's terrible. Man, hey, that was a jab. Minato. Have I done the Xenomorph? Believe it or not, yes. I have drawn in the Xenomorph before. I haven't really sat down and watched those movies like that, but I had this one page and it was themed more around like extraterrestrials. And I sat down and I just drew in all kind of aliens one day. It was very random. Nice Minato. It's pretty cool. Thanks, man. It was really random, but I sat there and like I said, it was one of them days. You experimenting. Just seeing what would happen. It was definitely like It pushed me a little bit. But the xenomorph it has like a very specific face shape, if that makes any sense. Like once you get it, it's very straightforward. Just with the way that bro's head is shaped, you know. It's very straightforward. How old am I? 21. I don't know Naruto. Is that Minato? It's Ash Ketchum. It's definitely not Ash Ketchum. But I see why you would assume that it is. It's not, though. Trust me. It's definitely not my guy. Yagami. No. It's definitely not my guy, Ash. That's crazy. That's a crazy guess, but super no. It ain't Light either. Light is crazy. Light Yagami. Minato Goku. He had a little hidden leaf. Rigby from regular show. Sasuke. It could be Rigby. It could be Rigby. I'm gonna just sharpen his hair a little bit more. Yeah, he go. I'm gonna go ahead and just shape out what's gonna let it become his hair. These are always a little bit more just like you want to get the spikes right. Proud Mordecai, Young Jiraiya is Pikachu. So it's on raw paper, yeah, Toby Rama. Where can I learn this kind? Young Jiraiya. This one isn't Jiraiya. He is a student of Jiraiya though. And I mean, I didn't really learn this from anybody. If you try to just pick up like scribble art, just look up different scribble artists, bro. That's how I went about it. I try to just understand it. And just in my process of just, you gotta just for one draw a lot, and then two, just look at a lot of different people and try to bring it together. That's what I did. Just don't be afraid to fail. You're gonna mess up a little bit, but as long as you keep at it, it'll sharpen over time. It'll definitely sharpen. Definitely the fourth Hokage, so now you trolling this Minato. Why I think the redhead kid's name that was the friends with pain. Nah, it's definitely not dude. How long did it take me to master this? I've been drawing this way since about 2024. So it hasn't been like a crazy long time. But around 2025 is when I started drawing more consistent with it. So give it like a year. But I mean, I didn't really start from ground zero. You know, it wasn't like I just started all the way from scratch. But I think that kind of, you gotta keep on drawing, bro. That's like my biggest takeaway with this way. As long as you keep on drawing, dude, it'll sharpen. Even if it takes time. Tough with it. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I only give up because I guess he didn't even acknowledge it. Nah, bruh. Sometimes the stuff be slipping past me. What did you say? That seems like it's personal. Bro said all the guesses except mine. I must be super rogue. Nah, bruh. Some of y'all actually was right. I was just playing. Some of y'all was right. I was just joking. It's tough. Do you draw based on reference or imagination? I'll be looking at I'll be looking at a reference for this one. A lot of the times I'll be looking at multiple. Like I had some things planned out for this one that I wanted to try out. This one was definitely reference based though. I just be hopping on Pinterest and just finding pictures that I really like. And I just be going from there, hoping for the best. I should be going from there, hoping for the best, and I try to recreate it to my best ability with my pens. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's a little bit rough. You know, it's just what comes with it. It's what comes with the game, man. You know, it's what comes with the game. You got to be ready. But as long as you're willing to experiment with it, You'll keep growing in ways you don't even know. Can I draw cards next time? I can and I have before, but I don't know if I'm gonna draw cards tonight, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna draw cards tonight. I got some other things I want to do. But if you go looking through my page, I've done a couple of cards before. A lot of the times I upload like time lapses. Anything that I don't do. If you have like a request, there's a good chance that I've already done it. I don't think I'm gonna do cards tonight, but I definitely have already. If you want to just see it right now, immediately, how long I've been drawing for next time. I don't know. And I've been drawing really on and off for my whole life, but this wasn't something I discovered that I can do until maybe like 2024. I just kept at it. You got to keep drawing. That's like one of the more important parts. As long as you keep at it, I feel like you'll grow. You'll learn. You'll pick up on things. I'm still drawing his coat and stuff. Just not yet. I'm just adding layers to his headband. Getting it right. Naruto's dad or Namikaze, I think. This is pretty relaxing. Thanks, man. See, I started lagging. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't be trying to fall asleep, though. We gotta lock in. I gotta stay focused. It's gonna be some more things coming. I have been putting on like a campfire for like just background ambience these past couple lives. Because I'll have like streaks where I get a little bit quiet. You can hear my pens, but you're not like hearing the air movement in my room, basically, you know. I figured y'all probably didn't want to hear that. You might hear cars driving past. I said drop a mob from Mob Psycho, but he seemed too simple and not enough details. It's amazing, but like, actually, thank you, man. Let me like draw it a little. Gotta get the details right. That's what'll really bring this one together. Just getting the small things. I'm locked in, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna shade in his actual leaf vest a little bit more. The way that it's very clear. Each section. Hey, I do appreciate it too, Josie. You said sky duck. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's still crazy. He said, I think it's a sky duck. That's tough. You gotta put some respect on my guy's name. Sky duck. To this day, I ain't never seen nobody spell it like that, bro. You said it's a sky duck. How long did it take me to get this good? Well, I've been drawing on and off for my whole life, but I really didn't even try to draw with both like this until like 2024. And I'm telling you, like if you draw like a little bit every day, you'll grow. You'll grow. Yo, Jason, what's up, Z? What's good indeed? Long time no see indeed. Indubitably. I'm thinking that I wanna it'll be clearer once I add just a little bit more to the page. Add just some like little details. You want to get the placement of his hand right. You try not to second guess yourself too as the hand comes together. You don't want to overthink it too much. Because the moment you start overthinking it, this stuff might really start going wrong. Do I find it easier to draw with two hand or one? Well, whenever I do it this way, it honestly feels weird when I only draw with the one now. I mean, I guess technically I'm always drawing with one because usually on lives I'll like alternate between the two. But it feels weird when I'm not like using both at once now. Like I've like made it such a habit that it almost feels backwards. I mean, if you gave me some time, I probably could go back to just the regular schmegular way. I'm at a point now where it's like, what the heck is even the point? Stuff just, if it ain't broke, don't, you know what I mean? If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's so interesting, man, when we even tried this. I heard you say you started this in like 2024. I seen this other lady and she could like draw these perfect face portraits with both. And like, I took some inspiration. I don't really do it the same way that she does it, but it's between that and then it was also, this like centers me. I can like put my attention all the way into this. It pulls me in. It's always like a lot of noise. It makes for, yeah, this is cool and unique. Gotta see Meikakazu. Maybe eventually, bro. Maybe eventually indeed. Yo, I appreciate the the lit up league countdown. Yo, thank you, Dawson. This is dope, man. Super cool. But I thought it was like I thought it was a boomstick about to detonate for a second, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I seen like some kind of detonator pop up on my screen. It's like, yeah, it's over. But anyways, yeah, man. Just experimenting. Just trying different things. Just trying to get the shape of his hand right. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking that what I want to do is I want to like draw on his little kunai thing like right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just shape it in just a little bit. I won't add it fully, not until I fully shape his hand in. Not yet. Hey, I appreciate the let him cook too, Dawson. Am I using a reference? You said the man had flashbacks. Nah, it ain't even about flashbacks, bro. I seen a detonator on my screen. I'm like, yo, what is going on, man? What is going on? Yo, what's up, Fire? Man had flashback. That's a crazy. I don't know what you could be I don't know what flashbacks to. Flashbacks to what? That's the real question. It literally gives me COD vibes. Hey, I appreciate the rose too, James. Mad COD vibes. Search and destroy. I haven't played COD in like forever. That's another thing. I think COD has anything to do with Naruto. But still. Is that Minato? No. Nah. It's not quite Minato. Your eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes are deceiving you. It's far from it, man. Just a quick little something, you know, just a quick little something. Naruto's father. Have I done this on a larger scale? Not really, not yet. He said Naruto's pops. Are you sure it isn't Minato? It's definitely not Minato, just yellow flash in the leaf. Nah. Bro, you think your genjutsu mind tricks will work here? You just straight up circled the same answer twice on the answer prompt, bro. That's the same thing. He's trying to use psychological mind games. Definitely not Minato. Beautiful. That man, he's over here. He's locked in. Your jutsu don't work on me no more, bro. Not on a regular day. Now, y'all, this is where it's gonna get like a little bit tricky. I still want to draw on what's left of his cloak, but he has his little kunai thing. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it indeed. Jason, I think the thumb should have been a little bit longer. Try that next time. You gotta see the vision. You gotta see the vision. He got baby hands, bruh. You know it's a signature over here. Baby hands indeed. It might be a little bit off, but it's all good. See the vision. His hands might be just a little, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Is it a glitch or is it a feature? Yo, what's up, Danielle? Yo, what's up, IDK? Try to upset you, I have trouble with hands also. Nah, I didn't take it the wrong way. I didn't take it the wrong way at all. Hands are hands. Definitely not Minato, it's his twin Big Toe. like it. Hey, I appreciate it, BJ. So cool. Thank you. Thank you, Day. Make this kind of come down just a little bit more. I got to get his sleeve right. Just make his jacket seem layered. He looks good. Thank you, Alexis. Now I got to figure out how I'm about to do this little, like, the little thing that he be carrying. I still want it to look textured, you know. But like, while also layered, it needs to be layered. How did I learn to do this? Just a lot of experimenting, man. Just a lot of experimenting. I'm gonna like make his coat come back a little bit. That way it seems like it's really moving. Kind of like he's mid-teleport or something like that. Difficult than regular. So sick. It's Minato. It is not. It is not Minato. You gotta lock in. I'm telling y'all to lock in. Both hemispheres in full effect. Bad. Hey, thank you, Uku. Or Uka. Hey, Orochimaru is lovely. Now we gotta keep an eye on you, bro. About to call security for bro. The yellow flash, Sasuke, right? Definitely not Sasuke either. About to call security, or bro. You know what Orochimaru be doing in them caves? Nah, don't know what Orochimaru be doing in them caves. We gotta keep an eye on him. We gotta keep a watchful eye on people like that, man. I don't be knowing what be going on. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, that's what they all say, bro. That's what they all say. Just off that statement alone, I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, I'm calling security. I'm definitely calling security on bro. You haven't gotten invited to Orochimaru's caves. Only a select few. What are you implying? What are you saying, bro? What are you implying by the defect? Orochimaru's caves? What you saying, that there's like a list, bro? Was you on the list? Can I right, left? Yes. We get lit. Yeah, all right, Alexis. Stop telling them. Bro, you about to get us all taken down, dropping that name in the chat, bro. You about to get us all silenced. You said we get, yeah, all right, man. Whatever floats your boat, brother. Whatever floats your boat. He's the only one with a long tongue. All right, G. Whatever floats your boat, brother. Whatever floats your boat. My boat will only float with Sasuke. Bro, I'm about to call security, bro. I can't keep, bro. You messing up my little flow state that I got going out here. I'm about to call security services, bro. We gotta get this man. We gotta get him escorted. We gotta get him escorted. Bro, I need to figure out a way to like code that E name, bro, because y'all gonna really get us put on a watch list over here on this platform. Minato, bro, it's drawing while he's cutting up steak. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That's like, somebody said that to me a long time ago. That's one of my Hall of Fame comments ever. That's like one of my favorite comments that I've ever gotten on here. Kanawaki, Obito was better than Sasuke. I mean, he was like pumped up full of Hashirama steroids, bro. Of course he's gonna seem stronger. Of course he's gonna seem stronger. Of course. How am I like tripping? Let me like shaping what's gonna become the rest of his cloak. I need to make it seem like he's like actively moving. He took a Hashirama. All right, brother. He's pumped full of like Hashirama chemicals, bro. He's just a tough character. You know what I think I want to do? I want to have like some of the symbols kind of like it'll make sense once it's fully shaped in. I'm gonna still go ahead and draw in his kunai. I'm gonna make his actual vest look textured. This is a character. He's from the Naruto world, but he's like one of the. He's very important to the story. I'm not gonna say too much. He's goated though. Just trust me, he's goated. I wonder how fast he finished. Wait, whoa, brother. Out of everything, bro. Why is that on your mind? Why is that what you immediately thinking? I saw a meme like that, but bro, out of everything you could say, you have been granted free will, bro. You're using 103% of your brain, and you just sat there and like unlocked your full brain for that, bro. Like why? That's a like why? You got free will, bro. Why? We nah, bro. That man, he activated 100. He activated his full brain for that, bro. And it's interesting. 5,000 years of human evolution, and we haven't even tapped the vastness. Whatever dude said from that Spider-Man movie, it's scratching the itch deep in my brain. We locked in, scratching your brain. Indubitably. I'm still drawing his little knife or this little thing right here. Everything comes together. Everything needs to come together. I gotta get the kunai to be accurate though. Minato kunai. This is gonna be where things get a little bit. It might get a little bit rough. Get kind of get more challenging than it already was. We about to do it though. Scooter kunai put a Rasengan. That could have worked, but it's too late now. It's too late now, I suppose. The Rasengan would be tough. It could have worked. Like I said before, I would kind of have to. That could have been interesting. That could have worked, but that could have been interesting. Like maybe in like an alternate reality, bro, in an alternate timeline. You could have said that comment like a millisecond earlier before I started like shaping where this was gonna be on his hand. You could have just changed, bro. You could have just changed the whole page a second ago. You know that. You could have just changed the timeline single-handedly. Or a skull. Show me that first draw as I'm with. In the back with a Rasengan by his waist. I gotta see how I'm feeling with it. You don't want to overdo it. What's about to really be crazy though is I gotta like figure out how I'm drawing these symbols on here. Make this seem more rounded around his finger. Good evening, yo. What's up, me? Thank you for the donut too, Estrada. Regular kunai or the tri-prong? The tri-prong one. Good evening to you too. The one like the little special ones he be using to teleport. I want for this one to really be Naruto coded. Like make this come down a little bit more. That's what we doing. Make it sound like he's about to really teleport or something. I was about to say, yo, don't tell me I didn't put enough space on here. I was really about to start tweaking out for real. Make the flying Rajan symbols. No, I'm definitely going to. I gotta just figure out. I gotta just figure it out, bro. I definitely will. I'm not gonna forget it. Don't sleep on me, bro. This one isn't done. It's nowhere near done. Understand that. Trust me. Dude, crazy. I don't even know what this really says for real. I'm about to write these symbols out though. I got the vision. You gotta trust me. Gotta make sure it looks sharp too. How it's usually depicted. Just enough space. Just barely. Just barely enough space. I'll slime out Sakura next. Thank you for the info. What does that mean? I mean, Sasuke. I seen Sasuke the other day and thought he had it. Wait. Oh, it was Sakura's doing. Beautiful. 3D. First time, man. When did you first know you could work with both at the same time? I started really drawing this way in like 2024, bro. So it's been a little bit of time, but it hasn't been that long. Now, before I even start worrying about drawing in the other parts of this one, I think that I'm gonna worry about doing these symbols. Okay, how in the world? I gotta like lock in real quick, bro, because I gotta keep my hands steady. I gotta keep my hands all the way steady for the symbols. I'm really over here writing this out on this little thing, and I don't even know what this says, bro. Seriously. Like, what if his picture is like edited and it says like the wildest stuff ever? Here I am over here trying to like imitate the symbols. It's really only a year. No, whenever I say that, it's not intentionally misleading, but it's kind of misleading because before I started drawing with both, I spent like my life on and off drawing with my right hand. So it's not like completely from scratch. It's only been a year since like I started using my left though. I didn't really use my left like that. I've always been able to write with both, but I never had a reason to. Never had like a true reason to. I need y'all to like lend me y'all's like spirit bomb energy though, bro. Cause like I said, I need all assistance. Okay, what's next? Let me like not lose my place while doing this. I'm trying to make it look halfway right, bro. Just cut me some slack for my people that really might be able to read this for real and I have no idea what it says. Cut me some slack, man. Cut me some slack. Okay. You know the vibes, man. That's the symbol. I got it. I know, but I mean, you typing it out. I don't really know what that means, though. It's dope. I love that you typed that out for me, but I low-key, I have no idea what it says. Like, I'm a rookie in the game. She sat there and typed it out for me like I'm about to have an aha moment, bro. I wish I had an aha moment, but I'm in the dark right now. I'm all the way in the dark, for real. Don't overthink, you're good already. I appreciate it, real. Wait, I got it. Yo, I thought you was really about to like hit me with some enlightening information, bro. I'm thinking, okay, he's about to lock in for us both. Bro's about to lock in for us both. I'm gonna like sharpen. Hang on, y'all. I'm still here. I might just have to pull away for a second. I'm over here trying to get these symbols halfway right. It's got to be like the most dangerous part of this drawing, though. Seriously. This reminds me of when people be getting tattoos of languages and they be getting like different language tattoos. But you know, sometimes the tattoo people be trolling and writing like crazy stuff on their neck. It's crazy, man. It's like, bro, he ain't never gonna even know what that say. Altogether, it means like sort of Shinobi love, according to Google. Sort of patience love. That's pretty solid. Okay, hang on. Let me get this last little section right. Let me get this last little section right. I'm trying to like mentally split it up that way it doesn't become too much. Or just try to break the shapes down to my best ability. That's a cool little saying. I'm gonna connect this a little bit more. Well, I'm half Japanese and I would know. Bro, so you really like, you tapped in, bro. You tapped in, you got the vision. You could see what we can't see, bro. I'm trying to do these symbols justice, bro. Just cut me some slack if I mess it up a little bit. Cut me some slack. Somebody's gonna be like, brother, what the freak is that? Amazing. Hey, I appreciate it, bull. Thank you. Thank you, man. I'm gonna like make it look more rounded. Somebody really about to pull up that's really like in the game for real. Like, yo, what does that say? Get him go. Okay. I think I'm gonna expand this jacket down a little bit more. But my thing with this one, I didn't want to just leave it to where it was only him with the knife. I had another idea for like some stuff in the background. I had another idea for some stuff that was gonna be going on more in the background. Let me go ahead and just start shaping out where his coat is gonna come down at a little bit. Work on the ring finger. Start like putting. One of y'all mentioned the idea of him like holding a Rasengan in the other hand. I like that idea a lot. That's a tough idea, bro. I didn't catch your name, but I deeply appreciate it. You wrote Endurance Gathering for Hisamitsu surname, so you basically wrote Endurance Gathering. No, in the middle, I mean that middle finger is just a little bit longer. I like that idea a lot. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm gonna still go back over everything again. This other hand gotta be just a tad bit longer. Just a little bit. Not nothing crazy, you know. I'm gonna still add some like his fingernails on here. Cause you need those, you right? Definitely gotta have bro gotta have some fingernails, man. You know what I'm thinking? I don't think that he should even be holding it. I think that it should be kind of like coming off of his hand or something, you know? Like he's in the process of forming it. I'm gonna try to make it seem sphere-like, you know? Like he got the power of the sun in the palm of his hands. You know? I think that in the mangas, it's normally depicted as yellow. He got this little vortex in his hand. Ball of chakra. Yo, what's up, real? Me said Jason, Mr. Worldwide. What's good, man? Konnichiwa. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Me neither. It's not a word. Oh no. Said me neither. Orochimaru, you supposed to know it all, bro. You supposed to know it all. You supposed to have the forbidden knowledge or something. You slacking. Now for his vest. Yo, like I said before though, y'all made the suggestion of him holding the Rasengan. I was cooking. I think that I'm gonna like leave it at the size that it is. I don't think I'm gonna make it bigger. He said it's half Russian, half Japanese, just like Orochimaru's wife. You ever think about doing? Y'all ever thinking about doing? I'm gonna like highlight his pockets a little bit more on this one. Like let me like scoot this back. I'm gonna define out his fingers. Wait. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Not too much. Everything got to be like in moderation, you know. You don't want to overdo it, but it needs to be enough. But it still feels like there's more. But I want for it to kind of seem like he's in motion, you know. He's kind of in motion. That's the main thing with this as I'm bringing it together. I'm gonna make his coat kind of come down a little bit more. Wow, bro, you mastered two-handed. Nah, I used to try to answer your question, Josh, or your statement. How far are you on One Piece? Dog, I've not seen One Piece, bro. I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch One Piece because One Piece goes on literally forever. One Piece does not stop. You gotta be super focused to watch One Piece, man. I think I'm cool. I think that I'm beyond that point in my life. I'm gonna leave you to it, bro. It's more One Piece for you. All the One Piece for just you, bro. All the One Piece for you. All the One Piece that make his ass look like his coat is in the wind. That's what I was trying to make it seem like he was moving. I was really trying to like double down on that idea that he was actively mid-teleportation or something. Like he was reaching out at us. Make his leg more pronounced. I feel like I haven't done a character like this since maybe Kakashi or something. I was on the fence. I think I was considering putting in. Well, I won't even say too much yet. Not gonna lie, when I try to draw, I draw so bad, but yours looks fire. But Salty, you need to keep at it. You gotta be willing to be bad, bro, before you can grow. You gotta grow. If you give yourself time, you'll learn. Trust me. You will learn more than what you like think. It'll get better. I'm gonna define this kunai out because I don't want it to blend in too much with his pants. You gotta give yourself time to grow though. It'll get way better with time. Like if you scroll back far enough, you can see some like my more rough stuff that I was doing. Yo, what's up, JJ2? Yo, how do I rewind this to see when it started for real? Bro, you missed the time lapse, bro. You missed the time skip, I mean. See, I was over here thinking about that question that he just asked me, and like it kind of came out all together. You missed the time skip, bro. You missed the time skip and the ship has sailed, bro. You missed the time skip. That's just tough. I don't even know what to tell you, man. You missed the movie. As long as this cool, I don't blend in too much with this dude's pants, bro. That's my main problem right now. You don't need to blend in too much. It don't really seem like it was that long ago. It don't really seem like it was that long ago. Yo, what's up, Kendrewski? What's good indeed? I'm doing this so live, and somebody's about to ask me if I could do like another. I ain't about to do no anime drawings for the next 400 business days, bro. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I said that yesterday too. I've been just kind of touching base with a lot of the old characters that I wanted to do a little while back. 400 business days, bro. I like to find out this other pant pocket. You a lefty? No, I'm more variety, I would say. I lead a lot of these with my left though. Like if it really came down to it. That's what I use for majority of my life, my right hand. It just for whatever reason I could use my left too. And I never really did until relatively recently. I never had like a real reason to. You're a lefty. His. I like the ink work. You should do a little planet behind them. I don't think I'm gonna do a planet behind them, but I got something else in mind that I want to do. Not yet. Not yet. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses, bro. Bro, when the time is right, bro, the time is gonna be right. Believe me. Thank you for the Hartman too. I missed it. I appreciate the Hartman demon. What's going on with his pointer finger? His pointer finger. He's holding the little kunai. Only one what? He's holding the little kunai. don't want to overdo it. It needed to be just enough, you know? I drew Eddie from Stranger Things. Oh, you kind of drew it in like a similar way? That's what's up. Like make his legs seem a little bit more pronounced. More rounded. Come back to this side. Just make his coat seem just clearer, you know? Just a little bit clearer. Who gave me this idea? Love it. Yo, is this John Uzumaki? Nah. I just wanted to see it come together though to answer your question. I seen like another picture that I like. This is the result of me looking at like multiple references. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Go back just a little bit. John Uzumaki? I'm afraid I haven't heard of that one, bro. Who is that? Who is John Uzumaki? You gotta put me on, bro. That's why you break creative. Yo, him, you gotta put me on, bro. Who is John? John from Tennessee. John from Tennessee. That's nice meeting Toy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Now this is where it can get a little bit dangerous because this is gonna risk the whole piece itself. But sometimes you gotta run the risk. You gotta run the risk. Let me see. I gotta zoom. I'm gonna zoom all the way in for bro. I might have to. This is where stuff gets dangerous. I still think there's a different way to. Let me see. This is kind of where this is the slippery slope. But if this one comes out well, it'll be well worth it. It'll be well worth it indeed. me see. As I said, bro, this is like where things might get a little bit dangerous, man. This part right here, it's kind of where I was really. The other part I was afraid of, don't get me wrong, but this part in particular. I zoned in. Yo, I appreciate the hand heart and the rose too, fellow Jason. I appreciate the heart me too, man. Yo, what's up, Saved? What's good indeed? I'm still here, by the way, you all. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to go about getting this one onto the page. Still here for everybody that's still tuned in. What's up with everybody? I'm not as attentive as I usually am. I'm here still. I'm here still. I think it's running out of ink. Nah. Not quite running out of ink, bro. I'm trying to use like a similar base. What am I drawing right now? Yeah, it has a lot to do with like my pressure, bro. I'm trying to squeeze something in the back. As I said before. It's gotta where things get a little bit, it's a little bit dangerous. Just a little bit dangerous. Can I do Darth Vader? No, probably not today. No. I'm trying to put my guy Karama back here. Like make his snout seem kind of long and slender how it's usually depicted, you know. I I think they'll make more sense if I. Low energy today. Not necessarily, bro. I'm trying to, like, I'm over here. Yo, nah, it's not even that. I'm over here trying to, like, yo, what does Karama look like, bro? Nah, I ain't trying to be funny with y'all, man. I'm just like, yo, what the freak? I know he's a fox, bro. What are you drawing? Oh, hang on, man. I'm trying to do the Ninetales justice. Trying to do Ninetales justice, bro. That's what I got going on right now. The Ninetale fox. That's what we do it. That's what we do it indeed. Can I see something you already drew? If you want to see something that's automatically here right now that I've done, just look through my page. I have a lot of stuff that's up, stuff that's old and new. She said low end. Yo, I'm over fighting. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to make bro feel like he's mystical or something, but also staying true to the Ninetales. You gotta have the vibe of the Ninetales, you know? Maybe he's like teleporting away. You gotta have that feel, you know? I did kind of tune out. Back scratches gotta be legendary. Rottweiler. No. It's not a Rottweiler at all. He's supposed to, it's a fox. It's more of a fox. This is honestly. This one's more of a fox. I've been just taking my time trying to just figure out how this should look like from a proportion standpoint. You said, what the heck? This looked like it took days. It take days. What's up? Oh, is that Karama? Yeah, it's supposed to be. I tried to like make it seem like he was using one of the tailed beast bombs. What is the name of the Ninetales? It's Karama. That's why I kind of zoned in a little bit more than usual. I was trying to build it, if that makes any sense, man. Make him seem more alive. Make his ears more reddish. Just match his usual depiction. Can you explain how you're doing this? Well, I kind of zoned in, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just make this. What I'm drawing right now, he's like a fox almost, and I was taking the time trying to just shape out where his face was gonna go. But in the show, there's these things called where they'll like charge. It's hard to explain, bro, but I'm trying to find the form here. That's kind of why I got a little bit quieter, just for the time being. It's hard to explain, but I'm kind of experimenting my way through this as it's coming together. I'm assuming you watch anime. Do you know about human chakras? Not really. Not really at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really that tapped in. But the Ninetales, he's like a fox, and he's red, kind of like Clifford, but more dangerous. It's like a dog. Gotta like describing this man kind of being like Clifford is crazy, but just imagine Clifford if he could shoot off nukes, basically. That's basically what bro is. So you be drawn based on energy. Human are more creative than we imagine. Is Abraham Lincoln? No. Not really. I was looking at a couple of references for these, and I was trying my best to just combine them and merge them and flip them into my own thing. I really don't know that much about human chakras at all, kind of how dude was saying. I'm not that tapped in. I'm not. Can I do a freestyle? I've done freestyles before. My freestyle stuff is more like my omnilinear drawings. If you want to see my absolutely freestyle, no guide, no reference, nothing, that's where those will kind of fall into place. Now, would I speak of your technique of drawing? I still be looking at picture references for these. That's what you mean. Like darken the inside of his mouth and make his teeth more defined. A lot to do with energy also. This dude stays scribbling and scrabbling, indubitably. Where can I see them? If you go to my page, a lot of what I've done is it's all on my page. I don't think I was kind of really thinking harder about this one. This one, for whatever reason, gave me the hardest time. This Karama. Yo, it's creative too. Thank you, man. Make his ears a little bit longer on this side. They're going off the page, but it's gonna come together. Me, please. What do you mean? I'm gonna darken the beast bomb. This one gotta really feel like it's a lot going on. Am I gonna do the full body? You know what? I didn't really plan on it, but hold that thought, bro. Hold that thought. I want him to look dog-like, but the only thing about drawing his body, I gotta make it to where he doesn't blend in too much with Minato. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way down. It'll still be a nice little chunk that gets done. But divide out his face a little bit more, that way it blends in, but it's not blending in too much. It's still pretty defined. That's a cool set. Hey, thank you, man. Now that's hard. Hey, thanks, bro. I was like, took me a second. I'm trying to get him to where it's a lot going on in this picture. He said, "What the freak? Back to drawing your moms again." I'm not even drawing your moms, bro. I'm on the fence with either drawing in some just flowing tails, and I don't think I want to do just moving tails. I think what I want to do is I might do his summon, the frog. Now, you know, I gotta pop in and say it. I'm telling you, bro, it's a couple of y'all that got a tradition with it at this point. We got us like a nightly routine. I'm gonna like add some depth to the beast bomb. I don't watch anime. I'm not sure how you drawing his character. Is it a portal in his mouth? No, they kind of, in the show, they have this ability where they can kind of like shoot nukes out of their mouths, basically. It's not a literal nuke, but it's really dangerous whenever they do that. It's very dangerous. Like, imagine if a dude could power up and like shoot a nuke. Kind of like how they be doing on Dragon Ball. but not quite to the same extreme. But it's not even a portal. So, yo, for the people that aren't really well versed, he's a fox. He's a mystical fox, and he got 9 tails, and he's very strong. Very strong. I mean, insanely strong. Is it like a superpowered dog? Yeah, basically. He basically is a superpowered dog. If you had to explain him, he is a superpowered dog. Shoots plasma, yeah. Good night. Yo, take it easy, Sherwood. Shoots plasma beams. Basically, yeah. I did that at 12. He got to be reddish. More red than usual. I'm dedicated to this process, though, man. I done froze up and started analyzing. I think I'm gonna have him come down a little bit more. His body blending into the Rasengan, but not too much. As long as y'all can tell that this is Kurama, $100. Is that a huge drawing? You said comprehend. I bet it tastes amazing. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Try to consume my little Kurama. You can't consume, bro. You cannot consume this man. We will call you the noodler. The noodler, bro? Why are you trying to call me the noodler, Jeffrey? What does that mean? Okay, here's for the Kurama. I'm still not done. There's still more. I'm gonna define this little part right here too. This page is not done. Bro, y'all really getting like a full scope of this. Sometimes I'm a little bit more easygoing than engaging, bro. But it's a serious business, Tsunade. I don't even think I'm gonna do Tsunade. Not today. I've done her before on past pages. I'm not feeling it. This is not a drill. You said, why with a switch? I learned at 12. I know you're drawing this in creative. You should do Naruto and Sasuke fight in the final battle. I don't want to make this a Naruto night. I got so caught up in this. One. I don't really want to make this a Naruto night. Yo, what's the name of the frog that Minato summons before he ended up, whenever he was fighting the Ninetales? What was the name? Who does Minato summon? I'm trying to think of the dude's name. I just don't know his name. Gamma. Nah, man. It's a... Hang on. Gamma. Is it Gamma Bunta? I'm about to draw my guy in the background, bro. You should make a sky on top with supernatural animals flying. Bro, we beyond that at this point, bro. It's gonna be some more animals. How did I learn how to do this? I picked up on this just through my own experimenting, bro. Hang on, that's not a picture I want to use. I'm really dedicated to this page, bro. Wish I could draw like this, but you got to think, man. The more that you draw for one, the better you'll get. The deeper your understanding will get. Gamma Bunta. There's gotta be like there's more. There needs to be more. There's definitely a picture out there that I'm trying to lock in with. He said to start scribbling. Good drawing would, but only if I'm stressed and it's hard to explain. So you got conditional. Your drawing is conditional, bruh. Only like you're a pressure cooker. So this man, he be cooking under all the pressure. That's what be going on. That's what you're telling me. Bro be cooking under all the pressure. It's like stress relief. I get it. I definitely understand. That's part of the reason why I got into this. It centers me. It gives you something to fully like put your attention into. It's starting to seem more and more like I just be drawing frogs though, in all seriousness. It's gotta be a frog on here somewhere. Or a toad. I believe these aren't even, they're not even frogs, they're toads. All the moisture, man. It's like stress relief. I definitely understand. I think I suck at creating something. I usually take an image and change it up. I think a lot of artists be using references. I use a lot of references myself. The only time I don't use references is whenever I make my omnilinear art. But you kind of just gotta like trust. For one, you gotta build like a big visual library, bro. That's way easier said than done. I feel like. Which do I consider as my dominant? Probably my right. I use my right more predominantly. I lead these with my left though. Interestingly enough. It's a lot of artists where they don't even got to see it no more. They can just visualize it and put it on the paper. I would like to get to that point eventually. But I know that it takes time. No reference, just you and the paper. Like that's extremely cold. Like no warm up, no nothing. Is that Goku? No, not quite Goku. It's somebody that's kind of pretty. He's pretty known though. He's not quite Goku. He definitely he belongs in the Hall of Fame though. I don't know if he's to the same magnitude of Goku, but he's pretty up there. He's in the big leagues. He's definitely in the big leagues, bro. If you're looking for like a big league character, he's up there. Hall of Famer. Going to the league. That's Goku's son. Benito. Not quite Benito. Benito. My Autistic Son is on One Punch Man right now, Orochimaru. I'm not really even putting the Orochimaru on here. The dude I'm drawing right now, he's like a toad. I don't think I'm gonna do Orochimaru tonight. One Punch Man is pretty solid too, by the way. Indubitably. I kind of got lost in the sauce with this one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Got lost in the sauce. I kind of got caught up in the process of this one. We locked in. Locked in indubitably. A lady. I don't know what that means. Putting like a lot of soul into this one, man. Putting a lot of soul into this one. This is some Naruto stuff though for the people that are pulling up and trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Why are there frogs and dogs? Like you can't tell what you're drawing until it's like done. That's a part of the fun though, isn't it? part of the fun. You don't want to ruin the surprise. It says fire. Thank you, man. It's a very interesting way. Glad you messed with it, bro. Indubitably indeed. I'm drawing his little. He be wearing like this little. I don't know. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's almost like a jacket. But it's not. It's not a jacket. Gamabunta. He got a fit though. He got a custom fit. You got talent, my man. Thank you. Thank you, Unio. Sonic. This guy, he isn't quite Sonic. He isn't quite Sonic. That's a pretty solid guess, though, if I had to say so myself. Boo? Nah. Not even Boo. As long as y'all can tell that this is a frog, that's really what I'm going for right now, man. Frog. We got frogs and dogs and foxes, man. That's what we doing. Frogs and dogs and foxes. I'm gonna draw on his leg now. Just make him feel like he's extra Naruto-like, man, you know? Like, let me angle this over more. I just joined the live, Matt. Still stay up. Hey, I appreciate it, Jose. Okay, then. You said it's a what's the name? It's a whole lot of Naruto, man. It's a whole lot of Naruto. That's like the whole theme of the night, man. But it's not Naruto himself. I'll make his face a little bit reddish. More reddish. More reddish than what it was before. Shikamaru Katsuyu. Nah. Not even Katsuyu. I'm dedicated though, man. I'm dedicated all the way. Gamabunta. Try a little bit more of his foot over here on this side. He said the guru or Gara. I don't know. Say I read Guru. Cotton candy. Not even necessarily cotton candy, man. Nah, not on this one. Zoom back a little bit. There's definitely still some more that I can put on here. without making it seem like it's too much. Like it's one big fight though, basically. It's a whole lot going on here. I think this is where I'm gonna leave this one off with. I'm a shade under Minato a little bit more. Shade under Minato. What else y'all thinking? Like, what other ideas y'all got? You said Minato, Gamahiru. Is that the name of the character? Is that the name? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start drawing them. Y'all go. I want y'all to tell me who do y'all think this one is. I've been kind of thinking of this character. I'm not even gonna say him. It's gonna be very easy to identify him once you see. Once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. You won't be able to unsee this guy, whomever he may be. One of the frogs, maybe. One of the frogs is crazy. Nah, it's just some Nintendo stuff. That's all that I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna dox this man. This is definitely a Nintendo guy though. This is definitely a Nintendo guy. This is what we doing. This is gonna be where it's going. Shino, Mario, Jiraiya. I'm not gonna do another Naruto character, not tonight. I'm not gonna do another Naruto character, not tonight. Luigi's Mansion. Why you think it's Luigi's Mansion, Salsa? Bangy. Why do you think it's Luigi? You have no reason to be assuming that it's Luigi's Mansion, brother. Why are you assuming that it's Luigi's Mansion? Type of it. You definitely got something going on. What the heck? He got aimbot. You got wall hacks, bro. Is what I would say if you were close. Red brother got wall hacks. He must be stopped. He must be stopped. Bango Kizoi. Salsa, you got wall hacks, bro. I'm reporting you to the admins. It's over. He's hacking. He says C. See? Definitely. Split screen. Hey, bro, if you got wall hacks, you could just say that too. Yoshi. Nah. All you get is that you got wall hacks, bro. There's no context. Croc was the first Super PS1 Bowser. Cherry is crazy. Cherries are my arch nemesis though. Only because I had this one night where I was drawing an Annabelle dude, and for whatever reason, I had like a really hard time just forming the chair. Like for some reason, like there's no way that a chair should be like a chair is what stopping the motion, bro. A chair? Like you folding over a chair. Messed up the whole flow state though. The whole flow state cooked. Chair is getting in the way of standing. Yo, bro, you almost have a chair. I appreciate the heart. Me too, Stakel. Like an animated chair. The Cars universe. What does that even entail? You being an animated chair in the Cars universe. Like, what does that mean? Like, that's pretty trash, bro. That's like being an X-Man, but you get some trash power. That's a trash life, bro. Also, my fault, gang. What you mean? I don't know why you're apologizing. You have no reason to apologize. Because you didn't do anything. Not anything that I peeped, at least. You drawing in Yoshi? No. Not yet, at least. I don't know if I'm going to put bro on this page. Imagine you was Kim K's chair. But you in the Cars universe. There ain't really people. There's only cars. Like, there's no upsides to being a car chair, bro. You exist in the car. Like, you dealing with... Hey, it's the dude doing a thing with squiggles again. It looks like Yoshi. This one isn't Yoshi. Yo, gee. That man said, imagine I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's tough. I can't even. What can I say? Why cars need chairs? That's what that man immediately jumped to business. I guess. No, that's what bro said. You asking me why do cars need chairs? I don't know. Listen. I didn't set up the rules and the regulations for the question. He just asked. He mentioned chairs in the toys universe or in the cars universe. I said I guess it's a canon event. It's what we doing. I feel like my room is like a mixture between too hot and too cold. Like it's cold enough for me to want to layer up, but whenever you layer up, it gets too hot. It's like that weird in between, you know? It's definitely that weird in between. Gotta be Luigi, guys. You in the Cars universe. You spawning as a chair. I initially thought it was gonna be Rayman, but you said Nintendo. Watch bro turn us into Bowser just to mess with us. Bro, you gotta stop playing before I really flip it on you. Nah, usually, you gotta tell me who do you see though, genuinely? Who do you see personally? Where do you think the page is going? I was thinking about them little squid dudes. Like if you've ever played the games and you see the little squid dudes. In any other water levels, like you just minding your business and it's gonna be one of them squid dudes that pull up on you. Bro trying to grab you while you in the water, just minding your business. Them and the little cheap dudes. The little fish dudes. I think that's what they're called. The cheap dudes. They look like Magikarp if Magikarp was kind of dangerous. The cheap dudes. Mickey Mouse. Luigi the pipe dream with a cloud. What? Is that Willy the Walrus? Yeah, this is Willy the Walrus. This is Willy the Walrus indeed. That's what we doing. A walrus is crazy work. Can you draw Elsa? Maybe eventually, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do Elsa today. But maybe I might do some Disney people one day, bro. I'm not gonna promise it right now because, like I said, I got some other things I want to do first. Hey, maybe one day though, for sure. A no now doesn't mean a no forever. I almost said that backwards. A now no doesn't mean are you able to do portraits? Usually I don't. Usually, I stick more to animals and maybe on the rare occasion animated characters, but I haven't really like locked in with faces like that. Human faces. It's not really where my interest is for these. This isn't where my interest is. Luigi and Toad. I always like Willy the Walrus. It's definitely, you know, that's very specific if I had to say so myself. Is this Mario? I missed that question. No. This one is not Mario. This one is not. I'm trying to give y'all like a clear side. That's what's up. Either way, talented. Hey man, I appreciate it with it. L is real. Now I had to like really clear the confusion, bro. As soon as bro asked me that question, that ain't an L. It's just it's a non-complete. It's really a W, bro. You gotta just rotate it the right way. You gotta rotate it 90 degrees. You know. You gotta rotate. You gotta tell me what the paper says. You gotta rotate it 90 degrees. He on pasta? Pasta? Y'all think it's Luigi? Wishing to know is your favorite. Probably. That's a good question. I like Drawbones a lot. Drawbones and maybe Bowser. I got a couple of favorites to be honest. I was thinking about drawing Donkey and Diddy Kong, bro. I played a lot of. It was some Wii game that was out. It was way older, but it was like where the main character was Donkey Kong. That game was definitely fire. I really don't even remember the game like that, bro. I just you know how you got like certain experiences that just they stick with you. That was a Hall of Fame game though. I was considering drawing in Donkey Kong on here. I don't even think I've ever done. I don't think I've done like a full drawing of Donkey ever, which is crazy enough. He be on the red sauce. What about Tigger? That's kind of like some more Disney. I think that's pretty Disney, but I haven't yet. Maybe eventually. Y'all going like real niche. Real niche. Crazy cool. Hey, I appreciate it, Eric. It's a talent, brother. Hey, Toad, Goomba, Sesame Street Oscar. Sesame Street Oscar is crazy. I know we keep cycling back through Sesame Street Oscar. Y'all really want to see some Sesame Street drawings, don't y'all, bro? Seriously, I didn't think that y'all really that invested in some Sesame Street Oscar. You're one of many that have mentioned, bro. He got all the bullshit. You're golden, man. I appreciate it, Dan. So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. That man's getting real philosophical, bro. You good? Man's getting real philosophical. Yo, somebody check up on bro. I farted today. Impressive, bro. I gotta stop and watch every time. See, hey, I appreciate it, Kwa. That's a big bird. Nah, it ain't a bird, bro. Y'all definitely, y'all really, y'all investing early in the Sesame Street page though, ain't y'all? That's just, I mean, with how vast the TikTok space is, I just never would have imagined that some Sesame Street people would come up as far as like requests go. Disney, Disney is Disney, right? But I just sometimes that be kind of throwing me off. Sometimes. Hey, he's always so random. I didn't expect you to. I did it. Expect you to read that. I hope you enjoy your stream, brother. Nah, Tarzan, bro. Nah, I be catching a lot of things. Hey, bro, but if that's your enlightenment, if that's your knowledge you're trying to give to the world, bro. Tarzan's dropping philosophical bombs on us, man. Mario game. Which Nintendo is your favorite? Which Nintendo character can you beat? Wait. Which Nintendo character can beat Mario in a race? Sonic. But Sonic ain't Nintendo. Any of them, honestly. Everybody got a car. I'm going with Drawbones, though. That's like my guy. Maybe Drawbones Cooper or a Shy Guy. Just named off the whole Mario roster. That's what we doing. Rayman. I don't know too much about Rayman. What game is he from again? I know that was mentioned a little bit earlier. He got like a red helmet though, doesn't he? I need to. That's what I kind of want to do is play Mario Kart, bro. It's been forever. But you know how like you have the thought of wanting to play something until you actually are actively playing it, then it kind of it fizzles out. Like you want it until you get it. Then once you got it, it might not be as good as you imagined. I be loving to get on the game, bro, but sometimes kind of just like, all right, I got what I came for. Like upgraded Earthworm Gem. I got what I came for, bro. The power of the sun. The power of the sun. Do you be doing time lapses? Yeah. A lot of the stuff that I do on live stream, bro, I be turning it into time lapses. In all seriousness. So if you miss anything, you want to come back, Most of the time, there is the rare exception. For the most part, a lot of it I'll put up on my pages where it's not just going forever. I've done so much stuff too. It's more stuff that I've posted. It's more than you can even believe. It's gotten posted over time. It's more than you can probably believe or even sift through. How did you find out you could do this, bro? I read one of the Elder Scrolls. Super talented, man. I appreciate it when you start drawing like that. What made you draw the way that you do? I started drawing this way, man, back in like 2024. And I kept at it. It centered me. It was a cool little switch up. It was like a nice little way to just kind of pull myself in. Kind of like, you know, you have certain things that just kind of like reel you in all the way. For some people, it's fishing. Other people, it's stuff like reading or something. Stuff that's in that lane. I draw and I can mimic, but you are ridiculous. Dang, bro. I mean, oh, you're amazing. Hey, I appreciate it, Eric. I feel like you know, I've said this earlier, man, but you learn the more that you do. You definitely learn the more that you do. That's how we got to this point. But yeah, going back to just naming off the whole roster to Mario Kart, man. I think Mario Kart is good until you like stressing about coming in first place on that last race. It'll really have your heart pounding, bro. Like a lot's on the line. I've only been drawing for a little bit. I do mostly animal characters. Any tips? Yes. Yo, you gotta. I feel like consistency. It'll kind of mold you the more you do. Look at like a lot of references and shapes. But I feel like I haven't really fully grasped anime characters either, though. Just from what I've learned and from what I've done. It's a repetition thing, bro. The more that you do, the more you'll sharpen. You know. Hey, what's up, Unc? Unc is crazy, but what's up, Luke? Unc is crazy, bro. Y'all be killing me, man. This is a couple of y'all to be like, Unc. That Unc Slayer. I don't know what that mean, movie. Yeah, I found references to try and recreate them. Yeah, that's another good way. References, 100%. Get you some solid ones. Try to like switch them up too. I wouldn't try to do the exact same poses. Try to have a little bit of variety, but you don't gotta rush it. You'll grow over time. Are you gonna add omnilinear lines to it once I'm done? You know, probably not 5-star. That was like more of a, it was a very spontaneous thing. Normally I don't do those on live like that. I just did it in the moment. I feel like it will match. I normally designate stuff like that more for itself, like on pages alone. You know, you're talented. Hey, I appreciate it, Shannon. Yeah, that was like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, bro. Nobody ought to do that over here like that. I'll save that more for itself. I'll give my designs like that I'll give them like a whole page. I had to realize I'm Unc at 30. Yeah, sometimes, bro, you gotta just hang up the jersey. But there's a major difference between 30 and 21, bro. They be calling me Unc and I'm 21. Like I just turned 21 in November, brother. I just turned. We gotta slow down, bro. We gotta slow down. You know, but these little people, they be here trying to call me Unc. Like, yo, you gotta be real careful throwing that slur around like that, man. Now 21 is not Unc. That's crazy. Nah, bro. They be throwing that slur around in here, man. Like, yo, I need, yo, we gotta slow down, bro. We gotta slow down. They be trying to like, yo. They got me messed up, man. They got me all the way messed up. Can I draw? I'm not drawing in Luigi's meat, bro. How many pins do I go through and do I have a favorite brand? Yeah. I don't really keep count. It depends on how hard I go with these, though. That's the only what'll burn through my ink. These aren't as ink intense, so with drawings like these, they'll last me a nice amount of time. A couple of days at most. I have had sessions where I've like burned through a few though, believe it or not. Yeah, man. He said, yo, once you hit the big 30, they'll be selling these. He said it's zesty. Bro, she's just, that's how he's posed, bro. Where you want him to be oil farming and some Rick Owens, bro? It's Luigi. It's Luigi. If I look up, wait, what? How much for a mural fam? I need this in the crib. I don't know. He need an alter ego, bro. You know this is one of the most iconic characters in Mario ever. How much? I mean, this is. This is Mario's right hand man, bro. I haven't done any murals yet, but if you want like a commission on one of these pages, I will DM me for sure. Am I doing this upside down? Oh no, I'm not doing this one upside down. I've done stuff like that before though, but nah, this is a relatively normal drawing night. I haven't really done any of my omnilinear designs or nothing upside down. I've done it before though. It's been a few times where some of y'all might pop in and I am doing something upside down, but I'm really just chilling, man. Tonight's been kind of a little bit slower. I'm really just chilling for real. What is your favorite games in Nintendo? Stuff on the Wii. I played a lot of Pokemon growing up too, to be honest. Like I ain't gonna lie though, like the original Pokemon stuff. Like I be saying Pokemon now. I don't really know what's going on now, but the main line games back in the day. How do I be drawn like this? It's a lot of experimenting and trial and error, man. It's a lot of experimenting and trial and error. I'm still, yo, dude was cooking my Luigi from the way he was posing, bro. Like it's made, he's supposed to be using some Teen Titan characters. I was thinking about it, man. Eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but maybe soon. I'll tell you what. Are your parents artists? Not in this way. It's something that I just have kind of been doing on and off for my whole life. I started drawing with both probably like about in 2024. But I had, for as long as I've been alive, bro, I was always trying to draw something. It took me time to just sharpen, though, to this point. But you get a little bit better the more that you do. I know I be saying it, and I keep on saying that. I keep saying that, but y'all not, I don't think y'all hearing me. Bruh. Squid. I'm gonna make one of the... They're not gonna guess who I'm guessing. Y'all not gonna guess who I'm drawing next. They're not gonna guess at all. Do you write with your right or your left? I write with my right, but I can use my left. I'll be writing my left. I can write with my left, but that's like what I spent most of my life using was my right. I lead some of these with my left too. One of the cheap dudes. Oh, this is amazing. I appreciate that, Jackson. Can we see the original? Just look up Luigi. It's a me Mario, brother. This is not Mario. This is not Mario. This is not Mario, brother. You gotta put some respect on my guy's name. You gotta put some respect on the big Luigi's name, bro. You gotta lock in. Big Luigi. Lario. Yo, you gotta get a grip, man. You gotta get a grip. Lario? That sounds like trying to avoid a lawsuit, bro. So you gotta just cook up something that's like a little bit generic. It's like instead of Cheez-Its, you got cheese squares. We gotta just do what we gotta do. Gotta do what we gotta do. But I grew up with like a lot of the Pokemon games and even the Mario games too. The DS was goated, but the DS wasn't the only goated console. Luigi-O is terrible too. Yoshi. Not even Yoshi. I'm genuinely drawing somebody that's a little bit more low-key. Somebody that's way more low-key. He looked like Magikarp, low-key. He almost looked like Magikarp. It's a duck. He ain't even a duck. A Koopa Troopa. No. I'm genuinely drawing somebody that looked like a Magikarp. He said, I don't know his name. Bro, you got to pull out his documentation, bro. You got to lock in. It's Luigi-O. Lario. That's look, it give me the same vibe as whenever dudes be talking about Vegito and Gogeta. Like, it's the same combination, but it isn't. Between Luigi-O and Lario, they're going to have different power levels, dude. And I did finish the Minato. I read that question a minute ago. It took me a second to process it. Is it Yoshi? The dude that be in the cloud? No. Nah, Julio. No. This is a fish. He looked like Magikarp. These? No. He's a fish. Oh, it's the fish with wings. It's the fish with wings in Mario. Jackson. Oh, it's the fish with wings in Mario. Nah, this is Jake. This is young Jake. This is Young Jake with all the motion, bro. I thought it was Lakitu. That's Boing. I don't know who that is, yo. Boing? I don't know who that is. The red fish. I know him, but I don't know the name. Cooper family. Nah. I'm being honest, too. Sometimes I'll troll, but nah, genuinely, this is a fish. He's one of the fish people. Lario and Luigi. See, that's the language we're gonna use, man. If they come for me, I'm telling the people that y'all set me up for this. Cheap. Oh, it's cheap. Charizard. It's definitely not a Charizard. I low-key, very rarely I'll draw Charizard, but I did a full page for the whole Charizard evolution, man. I'm gonna make his body more red compared to the Luigi. The cheap dude. Flappy Bird guy. That's crazy, Lori. Y'all, man, you unk. Jerry is super unk. Talking about Flappy Bird, man. You just showed your OG status, bro. It's over. He's a super OG. Which is crazy because Flappy Bird ain't even that old either. But dudes was taking their Flappy Bird competition crazy. Yo, is that cheap? He just blew his cover as an OG, bro. It's 100% a cheap. Man, this is not a cheap. He got way too much motion to be called a cheap, bro. You gotta put some respect on his name. Give him his mohawk. Hang on. Yes, it is. He got way too much motion to be cheap. You gotta put some respect. He said it's Boss Bass. Happy Bird? Nah, it's not a Happy Bird. I gotta give him his low taper, bro. I gotta bring him to life. Zoom out. Never. Or you gotta guess. Good day. Yo, good day to you too, Jordan. Good day to you too, indubitably. Good day to you too. As I was saying, my room has got to that like in-between temperature. It's too hot to bundle up, but it's too cold to take my jacket off. It's somewhere in between. Magikarp. How do you read and draw at the same time? Bro. It's just ascended brain rideism, bro. It's what man. Bro, I don't understand. My English is bad, but Lario and Luigi is peak. What rapper should I draw? Draw them all, bro. 2 is always better than 1. Draw them all. Everyone. Here go the Mohawk and the cheap. He's from Angry Birds. Draw them all. Kevin Gates. Is it the fish from Mario or Pokemon? Is it cheap? Nah. He got too much motion to be cheap, bro. Too much motion. I'm gonna highlight his eyes a little bit more. Make them seem more defined. He got too much motion to be called a cheap though. Google cheap. No, don't Google cheap. Don't, nah, bro. Yo, y'all cheating. Yo, everybody's failing the examination, bro. Y'all using Google and Chat GPT. It's automatic disqualification. What time is it for me? 9:49 p.m. It's cheap. Nah. He got too much motion for all that, man. I gotta draw his tail. I gotta draw bro's tail. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. What's good, Unc? Yo, what's up, digital? What time is it for me? It is 11:50 at night. Draw a flounder. It's eat cheap. The 3 little points on his tail. I'm still gonna draw them. Name some rappers then, bro. Just draw them all. Draw them all. Draw them all, man. Don't overthink it. Just draw. Don't overthink it, brother. You're complicating the process. I need you to produce me some produce. Lock in. Crazy how it comes together. Oh, nah. Yo, y'all disrespecting my guy. Y'all calling him cheap, and he got too much motion for all that, bro. Dude, Mr. Mom. I'm not gonna do no Pokemon right now. I'm not really feeling it. I've been doing a few Pokemon as of recently. You don't wanna spam it. You don't want me to spam it because then it becomes too typical, you know? Fair enough. You gotta put some respect on bro's name. Nah, I get it, I get it. Too much motion. That's what I'm saying, bro. He got too much motion for y'all to keep on calling him cheap cheap, bro. Put some respect on buddy's name. He's a fish. He's a fish. How I'm back. What is his name? Bro? Y'all gotta come up. Y'all gotta come up with a new name for him. Y'all gotta come up with a new name for bro. We gotta change his image. You said you be rapping. I'm about to draw this squid, allegedly. No disrespect, but this is art style card. I've seen it done before. It's a form of scribble art. This Wally, no. It's not quite a Wally. Wally is crazy. I've drawn in Wally before, believe it or not. But nah, this ain't a Wally kind of night. This is not a Wally kind of night. Did you produce me some produce? Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo. Why does it look like Wally's eyes? The squid from Mario. Nah. Mega Knight. Definitely not. I think not. Barnacle Boy. Nah. This is Pinhead Larry. That's an ant. The Futurama dude. No. Nope, nope, nope. Not at all. Patrick, a blooper. Squid, Final Fantasy. The squid they throw in Mario Kart. Nah, you thinking of the banana, bro. Or the lightning strike. Hey, dude, I sat there and I was watching somebody. It was like some kind of Mario Kart, but on the Wii. Yo, Mario Kart is so broken because he like fell off the map and it put him in. That would make me mad. Mummy, Ninja Turtles. No. This one, nah, this is genuinely, this is still, I'm sticking to my Mario theme for this page. I'm sticking to Mario. It's a whole lot of Mario. It's a blooper. It's the Star Hotel Transylvania. It's Dracula on his burner. Yo, Dracula, bro, if you want me to draw you, bro, you could just say that. But I don't think I'm doing that tonight. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Did I get it right? I thought Zoidberg. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even know dude's I don't know his government name. He's definitely the squid from Mario, though. Squid, I thought Zoidberg. Nah, this is genuinely a squid. Of course, it's the squid, yeah. I don't know his government name. Like, I know dude's name, but this guy's name. I just know his name is Blooper. Young Blooper. It's fair enough. I would have never known. How did y'all manage to get that man's like information though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who Blooper? You said let's go. That's what I would say. It's all wrong. Toad. It could be Toad. It could be Toad. If you look at it the right way, I guess. Squid from Mario and the picture pops up. Government name and all. Y'all got that social security number too. Even Buddy ain't safe from Uncle Sam. Wherever you from. They got everything. Where you live at, I'm driving to his house. Facts. Just because you a squid, you can't escape from Uncle Sam, brother. Wait, is this Peach? Nah. The squid scarier than the game. No facts. You can't really get away from him. He got aimbot. There's no reason that he should be able to see you underwater, but he does. With his little his eyes, bro. There was another word that I wanted to use, but my mind is blanking on it. What's up, yo? What's up, Miss Branch? You look fantastic. You gotta be moving different if you're gonna be in the sea. You gotta be moving different. Moving all the way different. Hey, I appreciate it too, Jackson. His pupils. That wasn't the word. It was another word, but the moment has passed. The ship has sailed. The ship has sailed. I never liked the blooper parts of Mario. I think swimming in the sea is cool until you dealing with the fish people, like the fish dudes that be down there trying to get you. However you would classify that. I think it's all fun and games until it's not. He said, Pink Shy Guy for the win. Add one on his little head. New page theme. You make it look so easy. What's good, Unc? That's definitely Peach. You know, not really. I'm low-key just drawing like some little main. They're not like they're main characters, but they're kind of side characters. I did a page for Peach one day though. This one isn't Peach, believe it or not. This one is definitely not Peach. I just like my guy Shy Guy. Yeah, Shy Guy is tough. I like Shy Guy a lot too. He's a solid dude. I said it like I know bro in real life, man. That's my dog. How old is young Unc, and then how old is real Unc? I say like 32 is Unc. Goombas. Why you think it's a Goomba? He's a mystery. That's the best part. Yeah, he's just a chill guy, bruh. He know how to drive a car, and they be walking around with lanterns. He's a chill guy for real. Walking around with lanterns. They keep it in their inventory. I'm 42. Wow. Is that? There's nothing wrong with being an Unc, bruh. 100% a Goomba. Nah. That is a false statement. It's a false statement indeed. They too angry. Bro, he ain't even angry. He's not a chill guy. I guess. Oh, good heavens, them eyebrows. Good heavens is crazy. He's emoting. He said he's just hungry for feet. Blues. He said Goomba W. When y'all was younger, did y'all ever try out the lock switch and middle? What does that mean? Blues Clues mad. This definitely ain't Blues Clues. Can remember jumping on dude. Definitely, this is not Blues Clues, bro. This little guy, he's a little bit more dangerous than Blues Clues. Just a little bit. No safety. Whatever that noise in the background is comforting for some reason. He gets Mario's feet every time. Bro, nah, it's like a little fireplace ambience that I found. Sometimes it would get really quiet and you could like hear the air movement in my room. It would get really quiet. I'm glad you messed with it though. More quiet than usual. Like I ain't really trying to put nobody to sleep, but I can't have like it shouldn't. There's no way that you should be able to hear cars driving past, dude. It's that dude from Fortnite. Fortnite's cool, but bro, that's crazy. The dude from Fortnite, bro. You looking at this and saying Fortnite, yeah. There's no coming back from that, bro. Thought I was brain rotted. What are Goombas made of? I don't know. They made of mushrooms, I think. They're just a different kind of mushroom. Like, you can't consume this, man. I thought they were poop when I was younger. Did y'all? Nah, Blooper staring into my soul. Yeah, he's seeing you. He's watching you. He's piercing the fourth wall. He's seeing what you doing. He got his eyes on you. Nah, bro is, well, I did kind of like make that. It's ominous though. It's like staring. Like it's just like perfectly aligned with the camera, dude. He's watching. Seen some days. Yeah. He's seen more than some days, dude. He knows something that we don't. He knows something that we don't. Got that 900-yard stare. Blooper is freaky. What type of drawing is this called? This is a form of scribble art, man. He done see some things, man. Yeah, it's a form of scribble art though, to answer your question. It's just my understanding of it. He's been through it, that's what I'm saying. He's seen what you can't unsee. Wonder what it looks like with 3D glasses. It looks how you would imagine it would look. Do I got enough wing? Do I got enough space for his wings though? That's the real question. It's like, it has that like 3D-ish feel. What happens if you mess up? You're cooked, bro. Game over. Done. Him stumped. Make him round. What is the significance of the red and the blue? I just like the duality of it, man. I low-key just like the duality of it. It's just more of a personal thing. That's cool. I had to. Bro, y'all can't be eating the Goomba, bro. You about to catch some type of something. Eating Goomba. I think he's just a mushroom. You might turn into a Goomba upon consumption. Or yeah, what you gonna like unlock? You gonna unlock some like trash superpowers? Meatball shake and fry, aqua tea. Yeah, you're cooked. Yeah, you can't turn bro into a gourmet meal. I would say. I'm just trying to shape in his stompers. Yeah, I'm tired. Good night. Hey, take it easy, Jackson. Take it easy indeed. I'm gonna give him his wings. I'm gonna make his head more defined with the red. That way I can make his wings a little bit lighter. Colors also add a little bit of depth in the areas he wants. Yeah, it all layers. Selling soul type of talent. Hey, I appreciate it, B. Yo, thank you for the rose floor. That's cool. Thanks, G. See, what I didn't want to happen is I didn't want for his wing to blend in too much. I want for his head to be defined, but you don't want it to overlap too much, you know. I've been just adding more and more layers to his little teeth. It's gonna come together though. I'm determined. One up mushroom wings. Yeah, I'm giving him some wings. He's about to lift off. Yo, I appreciate the roses, Jordan. I appreciate it, man. He's about to lift off. Gotta get it fully shaped in. Mario coins. I appreciate the heartbeat too, man. Many thanks to you. Good looks, Jordan. Good looks indeed. He got lift off equipped. I'm still trying to figure out how dude immediately guessed what this was before I really put anything on the page, though. That was like aimbot. If I've ever seen it. Oh, man, when you get a chance, can you show the Mario quickly? You're different, man. I didn't even do Mario today. There is no Mario on this page. But I was like, I drew in Luigi first. But it was somebody, it was one of y'all that immediately guessed it before I really put anything onto the page. I'm just saying, I don't know how you did that. You automatically like locked. Oh, I didn't. Hey man, because that the Mario Kart games got intense. That's what I've been trying to say. Yo, between the Mario Kart games, dude. Now your heart's racing. You think you about to die. You gotta just clutch it. You gotta literally clutch, because if you don't, you gotta redo the whole cup, the whole Mario Kart cup. If you don't, you're cooked. You gotta start all the way from ground zero. You starting from ground zero. No prep time. You got to start from the very beginning. Mario Kart is something else. That's all I'm going to say. Bro, and that one game on the Wii, yeah. The Wii especially. You said that was made in 2009. Yeah, so I'm telling you. Stakes is high. I'm tending. Some bars popped in and say, what up? Yo, what's up, Estrado? I apologize, Luigi. Yeah, that's all I was going to say. This one was way more Mario-based. This one was a lot more Mario-based. Like I said, it was just like some little things I wanted to put onto this page. The main character, you said Luigi's Mansion goes hard, for sure. From what I've seen, that was one of the ones that I never experienced, but I've seen other people play it. Like I knew of it by proximity. That's one of the more popular games. You said, boo, it's so tough, dog. You do more different characters. Yeah, honestly, if you look at my page, I've really done all kind of characters. Earlier, for example, I was drawing in Minato. I was drawing in Minato from Naruto. He's kind of can be all over the place, but stuff definitely be getting drawn for sure. I just be the vision be had, you know. The vision definitely be had. Can you do Koopa after this one? I don't think I'm going to do Koopa on this page. Do I be keeping all these? A lot of them I do keep on my bookshelf, yes. I be kind of, low-key, I be kind of gatekeeping it. I'm not even going to lie to you. But one day I'm going to do it behind the scenes. And I'm going to show everything, whether it be stuff from like past lives. It's some things that a lot of y'all have been tuned in for and just watching it come together. Or even if you didn't see it live, you've seen it through time lapse. It's a lot of stuff. I keep more for progression. It gives me like a sense of time, you know. It's like some stuff, it's almost unbelievable. Please do. It's called drawing. Yeah, Toad. This one isn't Toad. This one is not Toad. One up. Nah, this one isn't even a one up, believe it or not. It does go along with the little Goomba dude that I drew though. You gotta connect the dots. How does it take me to acquire this skill? Bro, you gotta read the Elder Scroll, bro. If you could do it. I'm gonna be honest. I started drawing this way in like 2024. So it didn't take me that long. But I didn't really start from ground zero either, because I have been drawing on and off my whole life with my right hand. And I could like write with my left hand forever. Like it wasn't like a completely ground zero building up from nothing, you know. I don't know how long it would take. You have to just start. Read the Elder Scroll. What class do you main? Stealth Archer, bro. A Stealth Archer. That's the class that I really main. I've done mages and all kind of stuff, but are you a genius? I wish. A Stealth Archer. What is a ganker? What does that mean? Oh man. You gotta just be a Stealth Archer, bro. You know, I always have the intention to be other player builds in Skyrim. It's been so much, I haven't even like sat down and just played. But from what I did play over the years, Toad. No. Could I show Minato after this? No. But what I will do, Minato will be up by tomorrow morning. I will turn it into a time lapse. It won't be gone forever. Took one to the knee. So I'm telling you, bro, it's a full cycle, bro. You become what you swore to destroy. You eventually become the one shooting arrows to people's kneecaps, bro. That's some Skyrim stuff. You become what you swore to destroy. Skyrim is great. Took away to the knee. I respect your talent. Never thought I seen this. Wait. I respect your talent. Never seen this. Had to stop and watch. I'm thinking, hey, I appreciate it, man. That's great. I appreciate it, Wyatt. Bro said took away to the knee. It's a rite of passage, man. The kneecap sniper, bro. You become what you swore to destroy. What style is this? This is a form of scribble art. But I'm not really formally trained. This is how I try to make sense of it in my own trial and error. Just experimenting, man. Loads and loads of experimenting. Freestyling, yeah. I am looking at reference pictures for these, though. It's not completely just off the dome. I will say that. Favorite anime of all time that I've ever seen has got to be probably like Death Note or Naruto or something. That's what Dragon Ball is pretty up there too, though. It depends, you know. Why do I draw like this? That's Camp Lazlo. Very true, cool art, though. I just haven't really sat down and watched too much recently. But I do deeply enjoy what I've seen, and just like from past viewing. I like Death Note a lot too. I like Death Note a lot for sure. That's definitely like a Hall of Fame anime. Even though it's way shorter, by the time you're really invested, it's already over. It's not the worst. Do I do any other styles? Yeah. If you go to my page, you can see like a nice chunk of stuff that I do. I do this other style sometimes called my omnilinear art, and it's way more abstract and just free flowing than these. But that's what I would say. Like as far as just like other genres and other styles, it's a lot more abstract. It's still under the abstract umbrella. Helicopter power up? Nah, not quite. Not quite. So it's in a. I really can't even gaslight. You got to be ambidextrous. Have I seen Attack on Titan? No, but I've heard about it a lot. I can't even like there's no amount of cap I could do to be like, nah, this you're not seeing what you think you're seeing. Does he know about the DORE? Which style is my favorite? That's fire, bro. I love the craft. I appreciate it, Alex. Many thanks to you, man. I appreciate it. You gotta read the Elder Scroll, bro. What got me into this? Bro, you gotta read an Elder Scroll. Once you do that, in all seriousness, I was experimenting. And this was like a way of centering. It's a way of centering indeed. Impressive. Hey, I appreciate it, Cooper. I appreciate it indeed. I wanted for this one to be Dragon Armor Unlocked, Dragon Bones. I didn't want for this one to feel like it was main characters. Start a new one. BS, Propeller Mushroom. Yeah, it took me too literal. I should have specified I was looking for Mario. Nah, it's with a Mario. Do I be selling these Master Splinter? If you want one, DM me. If you want to buy one. I'm gonna get a good picture of one of the toads. Hang on. I just spoiled it. Y'all didn't hear that. Straight up spoiled the whole what was to come. Dang. Yo. Y'all didn't hear that. I shouldn't have said it. I was like thinking it's Daisy. Yeah, it's Daisy. Remember me. Yo, what's up, Aiden? Which drawing style is my favorite? I like this way, but I also really like my omnilinear drawings too. The other day, I happened to just get on randomly, and I did a little bit of my omnilinear drawing. It seemed like I was messing with it too. It just depends on what I'm feeling in the moment. Depends a lot on what I'm feeling. If I were to buy one, could I pick what you draw? If you want a commission or something, yeah, but just DM me. DM me. That way I don't want to be negotiating in the middle of this. I'll be doing customs. Toad, low-key golded for sure. Yes and yes. Gotta make sure his smile is clear. Pristine. Pristine worldwide, okay, indubitably. Indubitably indeed. I gotta give him his cap. I don't want him to feel too nightmare fuelish. Yo, what's up, Ileshka? Yo, I don't want little buddy to feel like nightmare fuel. This isn't told though. I need y'all to like memory wipe. Y'all gotta factory reset y'all's thinking caps, bro. I need y'all to pretend. I need y'all to be pretending to be surprised like you didn't hear me accidentally reveal what this one was gonna be. Okay? Indubitably doodling. Facts. Do you choose which one to write with one day, or do I default to one? Usually I default to my right, to be honest. But I can write with my left. I would say I'm generally more of a righty. I gotta make his thinking cap a little bit bigger. This is where he be getting his power from, his cap. His thinking cap. This is the source of Toad's power right here. He said no cap. Yes cap. All cap. Off the dome. Nah, these aren't fully off the dome. I'll be looking at a lot of references for these. A lot of them. That's cool, man. Hey, I do appreciate it, boy. Shake on the page and some serious. Hey, I appreciate it too, Ram. Is this AI or no? No, I'm not an AI. I'm not an AI. I'm definitely not an AI. Where did I learn how to do this? The sound of the pens for me is ASMR. I didn't really learn this from anybody. I seen other scribble artists. I try to just understand it, and it's just my understanding that I try to come to. I'm not really formally trained. This is just y'all are seeing in real time me try to learn as I go. That's why I like to record these so much. You can see the progression. If you scroll back far enough, you can see exactly what I'm saying. There'd be a lot of people that be asking me for tips and tricks. I feel like I've learned what I've learned through the process of doing. It's necessary to use patience. Oh yeah. It's gonna take time though. 100%. It's gonna test your patience. You're gonna have some days, it's gonna be good days and bad days, bro. It's gonna be like, this is great. And you're gonna have other days where it's like, what the freak, bro? You say it looks easy. Have you seen any of Jujutsu Kaisen? No, but I've heard of it before. Everybody come together, trust the process for real. Can I do a flip? No, I'm not really athletic like that. Can you do a flip? Yo, we've already been through this, bro. I'm not trying to inspire the wrong person to be just straight up flipping, bro. Because if you flip and break your neck, you're not about to get on the news and be like, it was a TikTok challenge, bro. No, it was not a TikTok challenge. Can you do a flip? Have I ever sold the paintings? I don't really paint, but a few, yes. I've had people like want some of my individual pages. I'm not really that interested in mass producing or mass printing these. These are more mine. Not in like a gatekeepy kind of way, but I am gonna make. There are gonna be some prints that I make, but I gotta just get a feel for what I wanna. Whatever I do decide to print, it's not gonna be stuff that just. I'm definitely not gonna make a bunch. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna take away the fun of these, ruin them. Absolutely wild style. I appreciate it, Boat Wizard. That's a crazy day, brother. It be between crazy names. It was a dude in here the other day. He had like a Shrek profile picture, bro. That was so insane. How long you been doing this, man? I've been doing this. I've been doing this since 2024. Bro, what am I hearing, brother? Confused. Great art. Hey, I appreciate it, Elias. Are you self-taught? Yeah. How long you been on this live for? I've been on this live for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's not like a crazy long time, but long enough. It's a nice little vibe. It's a nice little vibe, man. Impressive. Hey, I do appreciate it too, man. Do appreciate it indubitably. Indubitably indeed. When did I learn? Just trial and error. Just keep drawing. Just loads and loads of trial and error. You gotta just experiment. Just see what works for you. That's what I did. You might come to an understanding. You really might stumble into something you never even imagined. What happened to Minato? Bro, that one's gone, man. He's gone. With the wind. It must have been the wind. Can't learn if you don't try, yeah. You can't know. You'll never know. Hey, I appreciate the finger art too, Blake. You gotta just experiment with it a little bit. Just see where it goes. But it's some of y'all that seem like y'all are interested in seeing a little bit more. If I don't get around to everything tonight, I have a lot of time lapses and things that I just have on my page. I've kind of pulled from the lives and just turned them into time lapses. Define out his drip. He got it on. And I do appreciate it too, Lou. How did you discover you got talent like this? Is crazy. Well, I wasn't really this sharp with it at first, but once I tried it out like about a year and some change ago, once I realized that I even understood it, I just kept at it because I felt like I grasped it. This is wild. Hey, I appreciate it too, Matt. I feel like it made sense, so I kept at it. I was just experimenting though, and it grounded me. I'm gonna draw on his little stompers, man. His boots. His portable boats. Great draw Toad is my goat, so this made me smile. Yep. It brought a smile to my face. Indubitably. Brought a smile to my face too, man. Oh no, is that my blue? No. I thought my blue was running out for a second. When you done, can I show off what I've done on so far? Normally I would say no, but yeah, I got you, bro. For the one time. I normally don't do this though. I normally never flip through my book. I'm back, yo. What's up, Dre? Welcome. How am I changing the color? It's a red and it's a blue pen. It's a red on my right and it's a blue on my left. When I get done with Toad, bro, I got you. For the one time. People that be in here, they be knowing I never do that though. You're the exception. Yo, what's up, Max? What kind of art is this? This is like scribble art. You the GOAT, man. Thank you, man. I'm drawing his little fist. This one gotta be smooth. His little fist. His equipables. How are you, gang? Which is my righty. I'm well, man. Do I be selling art full time or is it just like this is like a hobby that I should be doing? It's for the love of the game. For the love of the game. I'm like make his shoulder a little bit sharper. That man, Young Toad, he's about to drop some knowledge. Do I hear music when I be drawing? Dope. What's happening? It's low. I'm trying to bring Toad to life right now. Now I don't listen to music when I draw now. I usually put like ambience on or something. I did at a point in time I was drawing with music, but I moved away from it. Here's for this full page, and as I said before, I'll show off Minato. Fire. Hey, I do appreciate it too, Maurice. Y'all sat there and like dropped this man's government identification blooper. It's like he's wanted. It's his mugshot. And there's Cheap. Y'all called him Cheap like he ain't got motion. Young Cheap. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes. It's my name. My name on YouTube is Shades of Jason. But this was like the main guy that this was really based on. It's scribbles. And the propeller. Random crossover. Young Cheap. It's not even random. Yeah, I mean Minato, yeah. Minato is random. As I said before though, do I be going live with different colors? No. I do have a green though, but no. This was from earlier in the night. Let me zoom out a little bit. I did that man Gamma Bunta Minato with his little kunai thing. He be teleporting and stuff. And then I tried to do like the Ninetales forming one of the little. Now I thought about Bowser, but I didn't want to do Bowser. He's cool, but yeah, I use multiple references for these. Multiple. I thought about Bowser. I joined right at the right time, yo. That's crazy. I appreciate it too, Max. I used to be subscribed to you, but I lost my account. Like your video. It's cool to see you again, yo. What's up, man? What's good, Spence? Tough. Minato. I thought Minato was hard too, but like I said, I felt like everybody always asked for Madara or Naruto. I didn't want to do DK. Make an Itachi one. I've done Itachi a couple times. I'm not gonna draw Itachi tonight. I thought about DK. I don't think I'm gonna do DK tonight. I'm gonna tell you though, I think I'm gonna get off for now. I appreciate it too. I'm not. Do I be using a reference photo when I draw it? And I'll be looking at a lot of references, dude. Bumblebees. I have all kind of bug pages and things that I've done. Princess Peach. You said, all right. Let me see. Hang on. Hold your horses. I said I was gonna do DK and Diddy. Not like Puff Diddy, but Diddy as in the little monkey dude. DK. I think I'm gonna do the old design of him though, not the new one. They changed his design. Yo, who is this? I looked up. I don't know who this guy is. Hang on. Diddy. Wait, what's bro's name? Donkey Kong. That's what it is. Donkey Kong. I'm gonna look if you're about to blow up. Hang on. I'm locked in. Are you gonna do dope? Except Puff. I need to know when you make another Itachi. Princess Peach. I've done bees and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards, I want to save this, y'all. I don't want to rush this. I want to save this. I'm going to do tomorrow when I get on. I think I'm going to do Donkey, and I think I'm going to do Donkey tomorrow. And I think that I kind of want to do another Skyrim page, to be honest, but not right now. I don't want to sit here and spam everything tonight. Who else tomorrow? It's just some stuff that I'm thinking. I got to just see. Yoshi, am I ending the stream? I think that I'm gonna go ahead and get off, Sammy-san. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me and watching these come together, man. I haven't done any Jujutsu Kaisen. To be honest with you, I'm not. But when I come back, I'm gonna get on tomorrow. I'm not gonna make Itachi. I have a lot of Itachis that I've done already. I don't want to do Itachi now right now, at least. If you scroll back, bro, I'm telling you, you'll see my Itachis that I've done. Yeah, but yeah. No problem, 210. Shisui. I even did one of Shisui too. If you look through I'm telling you, if you look through my page, bro, you will be, it's all kind of Naruto stuff spread out, man. And how do you grow on TikTok? I get 0 viewers. Cause you gotta go on live consistently. Bro, draw Dragon Ball. If you look at I've even done Dragon Ball and stuff too. I'm not gonna do all of that stuff tonight, but it's a lot of things. I'm gonna get off for now, and I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. It's gonna be a lot more to come. This is only the beginning. This is a low-key night. But yeah, Broly. Of course, Broly too. Keep it up, man. But it's gonna be a lot. It's going to be a lot more to come. I got some. It'll be probably later in the night when I get on. But when I do get on, it's gonna be a lock-in night though, 100%. But I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. I'll take it easy, and until next time.